Daniel. How you doing, Daniel Davis? Jack on a trek. How are you? Scotty, how's things? Jack, where are you going on a trek to? Good to hear, bro. Good to hear. How's things, people? What's everyone up to? A7, Med's Boutique, what's going on? Long time no hear. Where's the classic emoji? You got to drop that. Yeah, actually, you know what? We're pretty close, guys. Yeah, we're pretty close to some big milestones. I think we passed the 1,000 mark, 1,000 subs. That's pretty good. Yo, a guy named Dub was talking crap on you. Not the first time, brother. Not the first time. I appreciate it, Ryan. Love. How you doing, bro? Hope you have a good day. Yeah, mate. I hope all you guys have a good day as well. Timu. I get called that as well. Jinder Mahal from Timu. Dr. Ranj is another popular one. Guys in the UK will know him. How's things though, people? Jinder Mahal from Timu. Stop. Stop. What's cracking though? How's things? No. Jack on a trek. Come on, we just got started, brother. Tell me, man, where you travel to? Is that part of your channel? You go on travels, vlog, that kind of thing. This is the end. Hey, man, I just wanted to congratulate you for coming out. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate the support, my man. Thank you. Yeah, bike trails. Whereabouts? UK? Mountain biking. You like hitting ramps, hitting rallies, that kind of thing. 8 LGB2 HDMI. Order that, mate. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good, bruv. Hey, Albin, how you doing? How's things in Sweden? Warrington. Sounds like a nice part of town, man. Sounds like a nice part of town. I'll check your stream. Do you stream? Let me give you a sub. Actually. I like checking out the channels. Let's check out your channel. Oh, you just started? I'm like, it was so bad. Somebody's watching me. It's my anxiety. Stunt jumper, eh? Keep it up, man. Keep it up. Brav, it's not looking good, Brav. It's not looking good, Brav. Yeah? Correct, it is night. It's night somewhere. It's not looking good, Brav. Ibrahim. How's it going, people? How's things? Keep up the good work, man. Keep up the good work. It'll come. Keep trying. Keep pushing forward. Keep practicing. Practice makes perfect, as they say. Why would you want another grown man to say your name aloud? Maybe just looking for a shout out. Accrington Stanley. What do you do? I've got flashbacks from when I was a kid, and I'd be like hungover, lying in bed, and then my mum would come up the stairs. And she'd be like, "What do you do? What do you do?" Stop. Got like a banging headache. Yeah. What do you do? Anita, how you doing? Big shout out to you. Big shout out to you. How you doing, JG? RE. Pretty things. How's things? Texas, Dallas. How you doing? I'll never forget your sweet tea. I'm going to call you Mrs. Sweet Tea from now on. We're talking about food combinations, food and drink combos. And Pretty Things has come up with an absolute gem. Sweet tea. Shout out my whole name. Nah. Nah, you cannot tell me. You cannot tell me. Do not tell me anything. Mr. Mark, Charlie Sheen, and his classic rocket fuel. If you know, you know. What do you do? What do you do? BW Alka. How you doing, Blue? South Africa. How you doing, Blue? You doing well? J-Berg in the house. Internet's a beautiful thing. Forget the telephone. We've got the internet now. Lekker wundrat. I was listening to Razzie Erasmus's speech the other day. He says it in Afrikaans, so I don't really understand it. Or windtrout, something like that. Hope you're doing well, brother. Lekker equals tasty. Beautiful. Pretty things. Pretty things mentioned sweet. Why is that nose like that, though? You know why, brother. You know why. Usha Aubrey. How you doing? Yes, boss. Yes, boss, man. How's things? How is things? Yeah, mate. We're never running out of oxygen here, mate. Yeah. I'm single-handedly causing global warming. Can you shout out your friend's full name, please? Yeah, between me and you, your CO2 emissions as well. The combination. Can you shout out my friend's full name, please? Her name is Anita. Hey, Anita, how you doing? What's going on, people? By the way, this is a chill chat stream. He breathes all off air at once. Yeah. Full name, please. What was your content about? It's chill. Chill, chat, talk. Have a few laughs. Share some knowledge. Some advice. Pass it forward. That's really the vibe. Yeah. Hey, Stacey. How you doing? Hey, Baz. Yeah, I remember you, Baz, actually. Baz. Yeah, Baz Andrews. I remember you, yeah, with the hooks, right? Commenting on the hooks. Mate, I get a couple of channels on these, couple of FM radios, couple of FM stations. Yeah, we can tune in. Yeah. Yeah, brother. We're trying, man. Trying to lose a bit of weight. Yeah. I pick up a couple of channels on these bad boys, you know. FM, you know, pirate radio. Just Tune in. Tune in. Killer eye contact. But did he keep eye contact though? Did he though? But did he actually keep eye contact, did he? You know? Some of that oil must have got in the eyes. See you then, brother. Have a good one. Sup, Jack? Stuntman Jack. Yeah, cracking hooks. Yeah, mate, we're trying. We're trying to lose a bit of weight, that's all, you know. Just on the bag. As you get older, you know, I'm pushing 40, right? Trust me, it comes on easier than it goes off. Real me, Nazo. I'll do my best. Oh, Baz, you know then. Baz, you know our struggles. You know our struggles. Don't tell me it gets worse. Yeah, it's got to be done. It's got to be done. The Nomad Mountaineer. Is that where you get up to your mischief? Yeah. Most Def. Oh no. Is the #1 rapper of all time. In what sense? Can't be record sales. Can't be record sales. Is it views? Listens? What are the stats around it? No, brother. No, no, no. He has an IQ of 200. That's insane. That's insane. Yeah, I love rugby. Played as well, Jason. Hail from the planet Earth. Big fan of Earth. Big fan of the planet. That's true. Who's heard the Arnie? Hold on. You gotta listen to this. You gotta listen to this. What is it? Hold on. What's the song? Someone must have heard it, right? Of course I've seen this. Are you from South Africa? Talking about the second row. What a combination when he played with Victor Matfield. Cutie. How you doing? You're a real nice person. Appreciate that. Yeah, mate. Don't forget Berger. Yeah. Van der Westhaven. Percy Montgomery. Old school Springboks. Who's the young fly half now? Lebok? Hendrickson? Top players. Top players. 3 World Cups back to back? Probably.
Now and then I think of all the times you screwed me over. But it made believing it was always something that I done. But I don't want to live that way. Reading into every word you say. You said that you could let it go. And it wouldn't get you hung up on somebody that you used to know. Now and then I think of all the times you screwed me over. But it made believing it was always something that I done. But I don't want to live that way. Reading into
I can't remember watching in a while. Nice stuff, Jason. Nice stuff. Zayan, how you doing, brother? How you doing, man? Welcome in. Go for a smoke. Wow, you know, I'm trying to quit, man. It's tough at the moment, guys. Sammy. Sammy's back. Back in bad. Bars.
To every word you say, you said that you could let it go. And it wouldn't get you hung up on somebody that you used to know. Now and then I think of all the times you screwed me over.
AI, man.
But if you believe
AI is unreal nowadays. Imagine what it's going to be in 5-10 years. Arnie defeated the robots of Terminator 2. Sammy, yeah, good, thank you. How you doing? Good to hear from you. Eminem being awfully quiet since Arnie dropped this. Everything give me your opinion. Go on then. I'm gonna get done for copyright, Anurag. Any holiday plans? What a beautiful question. Not right now. Not right now. I've got a few other responsibilities I've got to take care of. Work, that kind of thing. Maybe in the summer. Surah, how you doing? Hey, bro. How's things? Yeah, this is called the Big Smoke. Cheap, much cheaper than cigarettes. Risk of ink poisoning, though. No copyright, man. You're saying that to me now, and then the video will have to get taken down. It's happened to me a few times recently. Actually, saying that, I've just played that Arnie song. Probably won't be able to do it. Why are you holding it like that? Yeah. Bit like a crutch. Prop. Yeah. Quit smoking. As you can see, I'm still struggling. Cheesecake or sticky toffee pudding? Now, these are the real questions. If it was out of the two, here's my logic. Sticky toffee, you'd have to have with custard. Without the custard, it's kind of empty. You know? Do you know what I mean? Without sticky toffee and custard, it's like gin without tonic. You know? So I'd have to go with the cheesecake, a classic vanilla cheesecake. Mr. Works, Burger King or KFC? Right. Again, if I'm feeling chicken, I'd have to go for KFC. Although I'm not knocking the chicken royale from Burger King. Yeah. But you can customize that Burger King. You can't really customize that KFC. Yeah. So you could get extra Whopper, an extra slice of cheese in the Burger King. If I'm going for a beef burger, it's Burger King all the way. Mr. Workstar, great question. How about you? What are you going for? I feel like you look like a celebrity. Shh. It's a secret. It's a secret. Hey, yo. It's a secret. A knife and fork. Bottle and cork. Yeah, exactly. Sticky toffee and custard. Has to be the one. But if this sticky toffee came with custard, yeah, then it's sticky toffee all the way. If not, I'll go for a classic cheesecake. Could do a strawberry one. New York style cheesecake, nice. You love Burger King, yeah. Mate, Mr. Works, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I'm loving these questions. Look like Ali G. Sacha Baron Cohen. Subway or Greg's? All right, price. I'll have to look at this on price. At Greg's, one of the only places in the UK that you can still go in with a £5 and have a full belly. Yeah. You gotta respect Greg's for that. You really have to respect Greg's for that. You can go in with £5 and have a full belly at Greg's. Sausage rolls, donuts, steak bakes, cheese and onion, cheese and beans. You know, all in for a tenner, cup of coffee, you're ready. Subway. My gripe with Subway is that when I've been looking at it, ordering it online, so you go for the sandwich, yeah, it says made from formed meat. Now, I don't know what that is, but it doesn't sound too good, right? Take care, Sammy. What's the name? Sis Liari. We don't have none of that here. Only a few food chains. Whereabouts are you based? Where are you? Nathan, more gold has been mined in man's thoughts than ever has been taken. You mean in man's? I don't know what you're talking about there, really, mate. Fawn meat is that third printed. I don't know what it is. It sounds scary though, right? It sounds a little bit off. Tel Aviv from the West Coast. How's things? Kling 843. How are you? Nah, 56678. How are you? That's lovely to hear, brother. That's lovely to hear. I like it. Hope everyone's doing well, man. Hope everyone's doing well. How did I know someone was going to come with that horrid question? 0007. God left the world. Again. You're good, boss. Yeah, okay. All right. Kicking back on a Saturday night, chatting to you lovely people. What could be better? You're from Turkey. Guess, does anyone know where, is it called Svalbard? Svalbard? Anyone know what that is? Without looking it up. Svalbard. Does anyone know where that is? Svalbard. Yeah, mate, getting that ink in. I quit a few days ago. It's a struggle. No, I haven't watched the Sea movie yet, no. Who stars in it? Brazilian barbecue or South African braai? I have had neither. I haven't had the luxury of having either of it. Pierce Brosnan. Is he playing his manager? Ingleman. He's going to tell the story of how they separated, how they split, of course. Is Pierce Brosnan the manager? Good on you. Man, it's tough. It's tough. I can't be bothered with it, to be honest with you. I need to stop somehow. I'm enjoying it too much, you know? Your name is Dill. Dill. Dill or Dull? Good film. Yeah, I wanna check it out, brother. Yeah. A at BW says, hey. Hey, how you doing, guys? What's new? What's good? Everyone having a good weekend? Hope everyone's doing great. 2026 is your year. Cool roster. Cool roster. What did I eat for dinner? What did I eat for dinner? You know what? It wasn't really a dinner. I had more for a bit of a snack. You gonna send or not? Send what? I missed the other question. I had a cheese toastie. Just had a quick snack. Cheese toastie with Marmite. Love me or hate me. Skiing, holiday, or water rafting? I've never been skiing. I have been water rafting in New Zealand though. That was scary. Jaya, Andrea, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Good to hear from you. Your moped? Toasted with Marmite is atrocious. I'm going to cook it on live stream. Cheese toasted with Marmite. Underrated. You know what? I actually don't even think anyone's done that before. Maybe I'm the first person to do that. Cheese toasty, Marmite. I like it. Surely a lot of salt on that bread. What, on the cheese toasty? How's things, Andrew? You doing well? Yeah, bro. Trying to quit the smoking. But I'm going to have one later tonight. I don't know how to get off it, to be honest. I quit for 3 to 4 months. Over Christmas, I had a few drinks, that kind of thing, you know. No, one thing led to another. I've been smoking for the last 3-4 weeks. Yeah. Yeah, on the toasty. Yeah, mate. Yeah, a lot of salt, a lot of fat. Salt and sugar. Tastes delicious. How you doing? Celestino. Celestial bodies. Quit for a year. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happened to me. The milkman, that's exactly what happened to me. Well, not for a year though, but congrats on the year, man. Gotta say, mate, hats off. Hats off to you. You're so brave. Thank you, Nick. Nick67. Really appreciate you, brother. Couldn't do it without you here by my side. You know, you never walk alone. Yeah. He's so hateful. That's it, mate. That's it on the job applications. That's it, mate. Absolutely. I'm applying for jobs. I'm gay, mate. They tick the box. I'm all for the diversity and inclusion. I'm gay. I'm black. I'm trans. I'm all of it, mate. I identify as a dog, right? Yeah. I'm all for it, brother. I get me an interview. I don't get an interview otherwise. But hey, mate, suddenly I kicked that I'm a gay trans, yeah? That identifies as a dog at the weekends. Then that's, that's it, mate. I get an interview. I got me a job, yeah? Would you rather watch a tree grow? I would rather watch a tree grow. Absolutely. Your comments are like watching paint dry, though. Would you rather be a cowboy or a pirate? Oh, I've got to go pirate, haven't I? Pirates of the Caribbean, Johnny Depp, right? Who remembers that scene? What do you do for a living? I'm a horologist. We've got to make a living, dear. Is this the biggest gay channel, mate? Biggest, baddest, best, top channel, right? Identify as Marmite. Exactly that. Marmite and cheese. Yeah. And let me add to that. Yeah. I identify as Marmite. Absolutely. Do you think you're a big business CEO? Not at all. What does CEO stand for? Holy douche. Draw me. Yeah, right. Send the pen round. I'll tell you a sneaky thing as well, actually. Let me tell you actually a sneaky thing that they do here, yeah? So I have been trying to smoke this vape, yeah? Right? It's run out, yeah? Anyway, long story short, the last hit of the vape, just before it finishes, and this is probably by design, is that they give you an extra potent shot. So you get the real taste. So this one's a pink lemonade. So you get a very flavorful last hit, which I think is just geared at keeping you addicted, keeping you going back to buy the next one. Identify as a rabbit. What kind of a rabbit? King Tiani. You ever eaten rabbit? I identify as Bugs Bunny. Yeah. Bugs Bunny. All I hear is go, 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 go. Sounds a bit suspect to me, mate. Yeah. Need to get yourself a drink. Relax. Get yourself a nice one of those drinks with a nice straw hat. I had a rabbit in Spain. It was good. Felix behind you. I used to shoot rabbits on my allotment. To eat? Living off the land? Sounds like they're shooting fish in a barrel. Doesn't sound very sporting. What's up from New Zealand? I was just talking about New Zealand. How you doing, brother? It must be, what time is it there? Must be morning for you. Delicious. How'd you drink it? Red wine. Eat it, sorry. Red wine. I love New Zealand. I mean, I've only been there once. Played some rugby out there for a bit. But where did I go? Wellington, Auckland, Christchurch, I think. Yeah, quite a few places actually. I eat rabbit. Rabbit sounds nice. I've never tried it, I've never tried it. My friend's rabbit got killed by a fox. Or did it? Open side flanker. Used to play. I'm too old now, brother. It's good. Yeah, what would you have it with? Red wine. I can see it going well with red wine. Played open side. Pigeon. Never tried pigeon. We've got loads of them in London, though. I don't know, you eat them, you probably bloody find yourself in accident and emergency a few days later. Then I butchered them and ate them. Oh, that's it, mate. Why not? Full belly. We were just talking about Greg's. It's a shop in the UK. One of the last establishments you can go with £5 and have a full belly. One of the last remaining establishments. They're doing good work. They're doing good work. Once when was a deer got hit by a different car, we took it home. Venison for a month. Beautiful. You butchered it. You butcher. You butcher. Chizzy. What a good score, venison. Yeah, mate. Oh, imagine that. In the freezer. How can you eat rabbit and pigeon? Just how people eat chicken and beef, right? Afternoon, Christina. The blue pen smoke the best. What should we smoke? Let's decide what we can smoke. We can smoke some blue. We smoke some yellow. Yeah. We smoke some red. What else we got here? Fuck it, we can smoke some eyeliner. Get some of that red. What about some eyeliner? Got some of that eyeliner here. The missus has put eyeliner in here. Got some of that eyeliner, baby. Smoke some of that red. Yeah, I think you're right, man. Let's get a bit of that red. Not a butcher. It's in the freezer. Just value food. I hate food waste. Mate, Chizzy. Did you have to put the deer out of its misery? Got some red going then. Missus got eyeliner in here. Fancy a bud. Fancy a Budweiser. How do you chop it up though? Obviously, what, did you take all the organs out? Did you eat the organs? Taste that. Someone just asked me in the chat, what the hell is that, man? So, another moderator handled it. I wanted you guys to see it. Noah's gone, just skinning and breaking it down. But did you take the organs out? How people can eat pig when... Mate, people can eat whatever they want, can't they? Right? Oh, it was dead already, the deer. Got hit by a car. Organs out, had the liver. Liver's good for you. Liver's really good for you. The liver king, who knows him? Shush. Wouldn't be much of a live stream if I was shush now, was it? I'll eat a possum. What's a possum? I've heard of it. What is it, like a badger? That kind of thing. Honey badger. Would you eat a honey badger? You wouldn't even be able to catch a honey badger. Bacon is elite. Elite! Pigs are one of the clean sounds that get playing the danger. I'm not sure about that. I think they contain a lot of parasites. But again, so do a lot of other animals. That's why you cook them. That's why you heat it, right? Tripe, what's that? A fish? How many Messis can you bench from Cristiano Ronaldo? What's Messi weighing at? You eat only minced meat. What beef? Beef, lamb. What's tripe? What is tripe? I don't even know what tripe is. Edits. What's that, brother? Tripe is the stomach wall of the animal. What is that, like in a haggis? Is that what they put it in, a tripe? No, I don't think I can stop. I think I'm going to go smoke one in the next 20 minutes, to be honest. Gut bag. Is that the haggis? Keep going, do the helicopter. Good on you, mate. Good on you. Keep going. Take off, brother. Be careful, mate. You're not only going to have someone's eye out, you probably take off. Go into orbit. Yeah. What's with the pen? I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to quit. Yeah. But we had some guy in here says get some blue down you. Yeah. Get some blue. We'll change it up. Get a bit of blue. Yeah. And then we were going through it. Found some eyeliner. Smoke a bit of eyeliner. Why not? Yeah. Let's go. Are you the next Andrew Tate? Did you catch his fight? Called tripe or haggis? Dero. What language is that? Tell me. Trip. Can you do? Hold on. Get the Cali out of the chat. Which one? Who's that? What do you think of Andrew Tate? What's your opinion on Andrew Tate? How do I renounce covenant? Well, you made a pact, mate. If you made a covenant, you've got an obligation. Why did you do that? That's the first question I'd ask you. You made an obligation, a contractual obligation. That's what a covenant is. Can you do? We got wild emojis of the guys. Emo. What's Cali? I don't know. Love haggis, but not tripe. We have to do some research on this haggis v tripe question. Have a smoke, bro. I'm gonna, brother. Is it your wife's eyeliner? Yeah, of course it is. It's not mine, is it? I need the weekends though. Shh, that's a secret. Tero. I don't know what Tero. Oh, is it Maori? Ah, the Maori language. Beautiful. Tate was on his knees. He's bald. He is bald. Andrew. He ain't no top G after he got smoked. He's still all right. Did his thing, mate. Fought someone 10 years younger. Makes a big difference, 29 to 39. Jake Paul's draw is worse. AJ hit him with not even 100%, I don't think. At least he jumped in there at that age. Yeah, exactly that. Didn't even read that message, but yeah, agreed. What strain you smoking, geese? Oh, mate. I need to stop the smoking. It's so stupid because I'm in the gym, you know, most days. And I'm just smoking. Can't stop. Really can't stop. Never under pressure. What up? Long time no here. Also had an intestine stew. Goat. I've had curried goat. Don't mind it. Don't mind if I do. UK, that's right. Can I get a shout out? Yeah, absolutely. Let's go, Martha. Yeah, goat's not bad. I don't mind goat, curried goat. There's a local Caribbean guy. Does a mean stew. Mean stew. Delicious. Does a nice jerk chicken, curried goat. The Caribbean food, saltfish. Making me hungry, guys. Making me hungry. A dog called goat. Mate, that's impressive. What dog have you got? Because goats, they can move. On test and trend. Mate, let's get in. Get in. Get in. Get in. Well in. Mate, never done any of that. Never done any of that. Wouldn't promote it. But how old are you? What's the name of the Caribbean food joint? I can't. Yeah, I was just trying to think of that. I can't remember it. Can't remember it. Saved my life. You just know it, right? You just know it by. Yeah. Just a mongrel. Well, that's what it is, isn't it? That's what a mongrel is, right? Of course, I know what the word mongrel means. Lots of random breeds, yeah. Been jabbing 8 months. Let's go. 110 kg. Big boy. Big boy. I wish I was happy like you, mate. Mate, join the stream. Got a lot of good people here. That's the aim of the channel, right? Chill, chat. It's all good, man. It's all good. What's up, player? What's up, my player? No, Diddy. We'll be sus when we get a few 100 sheep. You got a farm. Most people don't know what mongrel means. It's one of my dad's, when growing up, was one of my dad's favourite insults. You know, be in the car with your dad. And dad has a bit of road rage. Dad, what does mongrel mean? Why are you trying to smoke a pen? Confusing me. I can't lie. Oh, please, spare me. Spare me with that I can't lie. I mean, you just speak. Then I have to preface it with I can't lie. You have blue on your lips, dude, man. It's one of the risks. One of the risks we take when we smoke pens. We'll get a bit of red. We'll even it out. We'll get some of the primary colours involved. Yeah? A bit of red, a bit of blue, a bit of yellow. We'll cancel it all out. It'll all be good. Justin, go kick rocks. Yeah. If you like to. It's a genuine question. What's the genuine question? Chowdhury. Bavi Singh. Bavia. I can't even read from this far. My eyes are screwed. Hey, bro. I can see hey, bro. Yes, brother. How you doing? Yes, mate. Let's go, brother. Let's go. What do you mean? Since you last saw me, what are you talking about, mate? You know. I mean, I've still got the ball and chain. You know, happy wife, happy life. How's the trouble and strife? Pray for me. What do you want me to pray for you? Let's pray for each other. I was on the motorway the other day. Bap, bap, bap. 3 flashes. Yeah. Pull up at the next lights. Guy rolls down his window. He was like, was that you? Speeding, right? You know what we said? Let's pray for each other. You can't read because of all the ink problems. Yeah, straight into the brain. You know, bit of a problem there. That's a genuine question, mate. You know what? I've quit the smoke. Okay, if it's genuine, it feels disingenuous. The question is wrapped in a kind of a cloak. I forgive you. Abira, how you doing? Welcome in. Sorry, I missed you there. Let me just catch it. Let me just scroll up, see if I've got anyone. King Tiani. Guess I'm Indigo and Violet. That's the one, you know. We'll jazz it up for the weekend, you know. We'll get a bit of that red going as well. Yeah. Well, there's a Conor McGregor, so he busts out the red panties. We've made it. Honey, we've made it. It's a celebration. From Timo, brother. The Jinder Mahal from Timo. Yeah, I love UFC. Can't wait till next week. Gaethje, Paddy. What do you think of NASA? I love NASA as well. I think they're doing great work. Absolutely. Exploration. You know, anything that's going to better the human species. Well, not even better the human species. Give us a lifeboat. Because Lord knows we're on the way out here. Right? Just turn on the news. What do they call it? The 11th hour? Probably pretty close. Or the 12th minute? I don't know what they call it. There's a certain kind of phrase for it. Just turn on the news, right? If we can colonize Mars, at least the human species will live on. Hey, that's the way I see it. Yeah. Minagia 96, Jinder Mahal from Timu. That's the one. No, he was there, yeah. I'm so happy. Mate, still ticking all those boxes for the diversity and inclusion. Absolutely, brother. Gay, trans, pro everything, mate. Identify as a cat on the weekends. That's me, mate. Absolutely, mate. Thoughts on Aspinall losing his aura? Never. Never loses his aura. The man is a beast. He trains hard, he works hard, he speaks well. Seems like an absolute gentleman and a scholar. Would never think Tom Aspinall was losing his aura at all. Islam delaying the welterweight division. Clever. Clever. Getting himself ready. It's a big difference. Moving up. It's a big, big difference. Only a few fighters have done it successfully. McGregor being one. Saying that, I'd like to see Jones come back in. You talk about Tom losing his aura. If John Jones and Aspinall had a fight, that could bring him right back into the mix. But those eye pokes by Gon, nasty, mate. Look at them on slow-mo. There was no aura lost there. There was no aura lost there. The fight was just getting started. He landed a few. Aspinall landed a few. It was a good fight, right? Doggo, appreciate the question though, man. Challenging one. Got me thinking. I like it. Pretty Tinks, how you doing? Yeah. I don't know, mate. I don't really get too involved in that. Whatever floats your boat, you know. Tom was getting peppered. He was, but he wasn't down, was he? That's what exactly that, peppered. Bit of seasoning, yeah. Just a little bit of spice. Did Garn win the first round? Yeah. Did he, also take out half his eyeball? Yeah. King Tiani, good night. Sleep well. Sleep well, brother. Go Nitro Boost. That sounds like something from Power Rangers. Who remembers Power Rangers? Are you good with riddles? Terrible. But hit me with one. Don't mind her. Give it a go. The chat will jump in anyway. Chat's got me covered. The boys have got me. Ada 6010. Hey, how you doing? Welcome in. Baby, when I used to love you, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. Went through the fire for you. Anything you ask me to. 501 bricks are on a plane. 501 bricks are on a plane. One fell off. How many are left? $501 bricks on a plane. Hey, how you doing, Queen? How's things? Pretty things. Let's do some karaoke. Harold, here he is. Let's go, brother. I'm back. Where's that from? Bitch, I'm back. How you doing? Oh, listen, 501 bricks are on a plane. One fell off. How many are left? I'm going to go with 500. But I know that's not the answer. I mean, why would you have 501 bricks on a plane? I'm just taking it as, it's fact. He's not saying one brick fell off. Huh? Okay, got ya. Silly me. I do like John Legend. That one song in particular. I went through the fire for you. Anything you ask me to. Banta. How do you fit an elephant in a fridge? It just says one fell off. Okay, got ya. Hello, I love you. Very, very forward. Harold. But what fell off is the question. Can you say hi? Hi, how you doing? We told the fridge to piss off. Three koalas on a tree. Three koalas on a tree. Why did one fall off? I got my oxtails and rice and peas ready. Man, we were just talking about that kind of cuisine. We were just talking about that kind of cuisine. Beautiful. Curried goat, jerk chicken. You got an oxtail. Go, yeah. Let's go. Never under pressure. User CJ9ZW4BDV4V. You are a bot. You are a bot if I've ever seen one. Open the door, put the elephant in, close the door. Let's go, Marcel. I think I'm going to get a beer. I think I'm going to get a beer. Back on the big blues. Yeah. I think we're going to try the, we have to do the classic Big Red. The Big Reds. Luckily for me, you know, I've expanded my horizons, and the missus has treated me to some eyeliner. Very nice, very nice. It's that time. It's that time. How you doing, people? How are things? What kind of a thief? What kind of a thief? Very assumptive on my post. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, Mr. Bradley. Look at your posts. Just hit it with a like, Bradley. A professional thief. You're gonna steal my heart. It is a beer. It's about beer time, isn't it? I've got a Guinness. I know. I've got a random selection left. I just hit a like on it. See, Bradley. The top one, that is. The one posted 12 days ago. This is your own work, is it? Beautiful, man. Beautiful. This is on canvas. I love it, man. Near the canal. Beautiful stuff. Everyone, check out Bradley's channel. Man, I love it. Absolutely love it. The canal boats. Sails. Sails they've got on them as well. Must lead to an ocean or a river. I used to go sailing a little bit, just in the lake, not on the open ocean. We used to have a one-man boat. You could rent it out for like 20 quid an hour back in the good old days. You'd catch the wind nicely. Yeah, but you'd have to be standing on the boat to stop it capsizing. You'd really catch the wind there. Beautiful part of the world. Yeah, but because the wind would go in that, you'd have to go across the lake in zigzags to catch the wind. Those look exactly a little bit like those boats that went at the back. Beautiful, man. Yeah, let me speak to hold on, I missed a few things there. What was the last thing you stole? What was the last thing you stole? Sticking at your tongue. Professor, how you doing? Do you know Harry Potter? Harry Potter, of course, man. Of course. From the Shires. From the Shires. How you doing? Love from Wales. Whereabouts in Wales? The Welsh. The Welsh are in town. Wash your face. Will do, man, before I go to bed. Absolutely. Absolutely. Top advice there. Great stuff. Telling people everything that they don't know. I stole a woman's heart, but she stole my wallet. Ain't that always the way, brother? Ain't that always the way, mate? It's part of life, though, eh? Saw Chris Rock make a joke. Jeff Bezos got divorced, and he's still the richest man in the world. That's how rich he is. Cadabra, abacadabra. Do you watch football? Yeah, absolutely, man. It's not very cool, is it? What you're making is some tepid off-brand cola. Yeah. What I'm making is classic Coke. Made of the richest woman in the world. Let's go, Bradley. Let's go. Charlton. That's how rich Jeff Bezos is. Crazy, man. Crazy. Don't smoke. What's with the language? I'm not Mormon anyway. You think I'm from the States with this accent? Not Mormon. It is bad for you. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. Yeah, so's your mom. I see it. No, it's a pen, man. It's a pen. I'm trying to quit. So I end up smoking a pen. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, I've got to play a clip for you. Hold on, bear with me. Hold on, I don't know if they'll have it. Anyone seen Black Rabbit? Oh gosh. Stop being the reason that I breathe. A glass pipe. Why glass? How about some mahogany oak? Yeah? Why glass? Oh no, hold on. Oh shit. What's that? Is that the Russian flag? The Slovakia? I don't know what flag that is. Welcome in, I hope you're doing okay. 797. Welcome in, guys. Hope you're all doing okay. There we go. Right. I ain't got time for this. What's going on? 797. Glass pipe. But. Yeah, Samet. 56577. All good. How you doing, brother? You seen this? Yeah, listen to this. Power puff. I don't like you. Tell me how you really feel. Marcel, how's things, brother? Where are you from, man? Come on, you know. You all know who I am. Huh? Say my name. You all know. You all know who I am. Yeah. I'm Jinder Mahal from Timu. Honesty is my thing. And subtlety is definitely not. But I like that. I'll take your honesty over subtlety. You can ask. Yeah, I may not answer. But you can ask. I see you one time. It's alright, man. I'm just paraphrasing. You seen Breaking Bad? Hey, how you doing? How's things, guys? Can't answer because you know you look silly. You got it spot on. Greetings from Turkey. Greetings. Thank you. How you doing? Yeah, got finished working the pencils, yeah. We're moving on to the blue Bics next. Yeah. Emmett, how you doing, bro?
What's the deal with Ben?
Lucy's mom was trying to get humans and chimps to communicate. He became really smart, really fast.
And happy.
Ben? Lucy.
Lucy. Bad. Bad.
Bridemate.
When's this out? 30th.
Fuck is that?
My power jobs. And JD is dead and owns the whole property.
No mortgage, no debts, lock, stock, and fucking lot.
See a bad mother. isn't it? Oh. Some bad news for you, John. What the fuck? Mind your language in front of the boy. Jesus Christ! That includes blasphemy as well. Now tell me, John, how can you be concentrating on improving this lovely tan, and it is a lovely tan, by the way, when you've got more pressing priorities at hand? Tell Harry. It's a ton. Jesus Christ, you could choke a dozen donkeys on that. And you're haggling over £100? What do you do when you're not buying stereos, Nick? Finance revolutions?
£100 is still £100.
Not when the price is £200, it's not. And certainly not when you've got Liberia's deficit in your skyrocket.
You can't beat a Guy Ritchie film. But he's got to be up there, hasn't he? Google, why was Sir Isaac Newton knighted? Alright, let's give it a go. Yeah, actually, you know what, Brady, it's a great idea. Guys, give me stuff. Give me good stuff to look at. What was it? Why was Sir Isaac Newton? Why was Sir Isaac Newton knighted? C. Bradley. Key reasons for his knighthood. Queen Anne knighted him on April 16, 1705 at Trinity College, Cambridge, making him the first scientist to be knighted in England. 1705, Queen Anne. Newton was already famous for his groundbreaking work in mathematics and physics. Included his Principia Mathematica at Optics, and served as the president of the Royal Society, making him a national figure deserving of high honour. And established the gold standard. Is that what you were getting at? For the pound sterling. Google Yonaguni Monument. We're learning today, boys. We're learning today. Yonaguni. Tourist attraction. Japan. He put the ridges on coins. What are the ridges on coins for? So blind people can tell what the coin is. Like Braille for money. Why would he do that? So you can put them in, you can get the right one in the trolley to get your trolley from the supermarket. Marcel, hold on. What were you after again? Reject the cookies. What is this? The rectangular rock formation known as the Yonaguni Monument measures 100 meters by 60 meters and stands about 25 meters tall. With other angular structures around it, the monument certainly looks man-made, but there is a problem. Not. I am still doing this, man. You've been here before. It's only been an hour. We're chilling, we're talking. That kind of thing. Go outside. Been outside today, man. Got my steps in. Still going well. Am I the arsehole for taking my boyfriend out of his comfort zone? Am I the a-hole for being mad at my girl best friend for getting with my ex? Am I the a-hole for shooting my wife's dog for attacking my daughter? Which one should we go with? We should do a little story time, I think. I yanked the sheet off my fiance and left the room after he elbowed me for yawning. Am I the a-hole? We gotta go with this one. We do a bit of a story time here, gents. Editing this because you all are so hyper reacting to the most menial things. He has misophonia and nudged me because I made an annoying sound. By the way, the title of this story is I yanked the sheet off my fiance and left the room after he elbowed me for yawning. Who's that? Lefter, how you doing? You're doing well. I yanked the sheet off my fiance and left the room after he elbowed me for yawning. Okay. Original post. Yeah, unedited. Let's go with the unedited version. So my fiance hates when I yawn. I'm not sure why. Every time I yawn, he either nudges me lightly or groans or verbally exclaims out loud negatively. He's told me not to yawn, that it's not ladylike and is lazy sounding and rude. This really annoys me because I yawn naturally and I don't feel like it's something I can help. Now, what are your thoughts on this so far? I mean, there's nothing wrong with yawning. I mean, I guess if you're in conversation and someone's yawning in front of your face, could be a little bit somewhat inconvenient. But at the moment, I don't see any reason for the elbow. But let's go on. This morning, we were still in bed sleeping. I was half awake, facing away from him, and I yawned. He then nudged me twice with his elbow as a reaction to my yawning. He didn't mean to, but it was right on my spine. It actually kind of hurt. It fully woke me up, and I became super annoyed, as I am typically grumpy in the morning anyway. I mean, well, who isn't? Imagine that, waking up to a fucking elbow into the spine. You know? Bloody did the people's elbow on him. Did the people's elbow. Imagine that straight in the morning. This guy don't fuck around. He likes what he likes. Fucking hell. Christ. Anyway, oh guys, if you're just tuning in, the title of the story is Am I the a-hole? I yanked the sheet off my fiance and left the room after he elbowed me for yawning. Anyway, this morning we were still in bed sleeping. I was half awake, facing away from him. I yawned. He then nudged me twice with his elbow as a reaction to my yawning. He didn't mean to, but it was right on my spine. It actually kind of hurt and woke me up. And I became super annoyed. I shot up out of bed and said, that actually really hurt, you're a dick, and yanked the sheet off him and left the room. Dropping the sheet on the floor on my way out in a feat of passive aggressiveness, so they'd have to get up to retrieve the sheet. He had to get up to, a man would only get up to go get his quilt, his cover. It's about 3 hours later now. He's up. We haven't said a word to each other. We're kind of ignoring one another. Was I overreacting? I'd love some insights into the situation. And no, he's never hit me, yelled at me, nor is he physically or verbally abusive. This was a nudge. Oh, right, okay. Maybe she's overreacting. Maybe he just gave her a little bit of the people's elbow, you know? This was a nudge. Oh, here we go, though. So couldn't, where he was nudging. Keep in mind, I'm roughly 100 pounds smaller than him. He's like 6'5", pure muscle. I don't think he realises his strength and size sometimes. And I really don't think he meant to hurt me. Thoughts? Batu Balas. Sorry to hear that, man. Hope she's alright. Hope grandma stays solid. Keep the sugars under control. Rush 1. How you doing, brother? Hamza, how's things, man? You're doing well. Man, I've started reading these Reddit stories. Normally they help me like wind down to sleep, but I came across this new feature called Am I the Arsehole? And some of the stories are just crazy. Anyway, the title of this one is I yanked the sheet off my fiance and left the room after he elbowed me for yawning. Anyway, here are some of the comments. Your fiance sounds like a dick. I'm sorry. Yawning isn't ladylike and lazy sounding and rude. I've never heard that before. It's not like you're doing some exaggerated bit to make it seem like you're bored or something. See, that's what I was saying. You're just having a natural body function. I don't know, need I go on? Insane. Insane story. If you're just joining in, we're going through some Reddit posts. I started reading them to calm down and not trying to help myself sleep, but you just get too into them. I yanked the sheet off my fiance and left the room after he elbowed me for yawning. That's the title of the story. Let's go through some of the comments. Someone's all on the lady's side. You're just having a natural body function. What? So it's alright just to like let off gas. I mean, I'd be a bit annoyed if someone was I don't know, constantly flatulating in the bed, right? That'd be annoying. And for him to elbow you simply because you yawned is incredibly not okay. Does that make sense? Incredibly not okay. I feel like that's not correct grammar. Like, this would be a deal breaker for me. Do you really want to spend the rest of your life walking on eggshells about yawning? Insane some of these stories. This is not ladylike to yawn. GTFO. He's got controlling thoughts and I'd bet it's more about than you're yawning. Also, he absolutely knows his own strength. Those elbows were meant to hurt you. Don't know, what do you think, guys? Basically, the crux of the story is couple, man and woman. The man doesn't like it when she yawns. Sees it as not ladylike, lazy. A few other keywords. Basically gave her an elbow when she yawned at night, in the morning. Just gave her an elbow. People flying off the handle here. I think he just gave her a nudge. I don't think it was anything, malicious. Yeah, I don't think it's malicious, Things have changed nowadays, haven't they? Right? Nothing wrong with a bit of rough and tumble, I'm sure most men, and I'm sure most couples play fight, right? Or am I wrong? Is that something that's not done anymore? You have banter with your wife or your girlfriend, right? I mean, that's probably half the reason you get with someone. Anyway, tell me what you think, guys. Anyone who tells you that a natural human function is not ladylike can take a long walk off a short pier. Oh, Mr. Misogyny is allowed to yawn, but his girlfriend isn't because it's not ladylike. Maybe her breath kicks. In the meantime, he's elbowing her for yawning. No. No romantic partner physically attacks to exhibit his displeasure over anything. Oh, mate. I'm sure this is just him having a bit of, just trying to sleep. Stop, babe. That kind of thing. He wouldn't remain my partner after doing that. Well, I guess, look, I don't know. Title of the story is I yanked my sheet off my fiance and left the room after he elbowed me for yawning. And the thing is, though, like the way she's ended the story, she's ended it with, keep in mind, I'm roughly 100 pounds smaller than him. He's like 6'5" and pure muscle. I don't think he realizes his strength and size sometimes, but I don't think he really meant to hurt me. I mean, why would you caveat it with that? By saying I'm 100 pounds smaller, he's 6'5", yeah, and pure muscle. I don't think he realizes his strength and size. And then to finish it with, but I really don't think he meant to hurt me. It's like, which lady? Which lady? Elsa. I don't know any Elsa. I don't know any Elsa. But yeah, crazy stories, eh? Am I the arsehole for telling my boyfriend's kids to eat what's for dinner or don't eat at all? Free Kurdistan. I didn't even know Kurdistan was under occupation. What is your message for young people in the world today? You tell me, what would your message be to young people in the world today? You tell me what your message to young people in the world today would be. Gone later, boy, how you doing? Yeah, I'm just going through Reddit stories. They used to really help me, like, someone said to read these step by step, bit by bit. Nothing wrong with that message, brother. Nice one. But anyway, I'm starting to read these Reddit stories to try and help me sleep, but now I just get too into them. Anyway, this one is, am I the arsehole for telling my boyfriend's kids to eat what's for dinner or don't eat at all? 27 female, have been with my boyfriend, 30, for a little over a year now. We recently moved in together. I have an 8-year-old from an ex, and my boyfriend has 2 kids, ages 6 and 9. Since we moved in together, I now have his children every weekend, and he works Friday, so I'm alone with them till he is off work. Friday night, I made meatloaf with roasted broccoli and mashed potato. Sounds good. Sounds nice. My son eats well. He knows to eat. Basically, they've got different kids. She has an 8-year-old from an ex, and the boyfriend has 2 kids, aged 6 and 9. So they all live in one house. You know what I mean? Step brothers, step sisters, that kind of thing. Anyway, he's got 2 kids. She's got 1. Yeah. Depends on what she's cooking, right? Exactly. The meatloaf sounds good. Anyway, so she made Friday night, she made meatloaf with roasted broccoli and mashed potatoes. My son eats well. He knows to eat the best he can, and if he doesn't finish his food, that's okay, but at least he has to eat the most he can, unless he don't want a before bedtime snack. I hold my boyfriend children to the same rules, which we haven't had any issues with till Friday night. Neither of the kids liked the food. The 9-year-old ate it, 6-year-old refused, in which he said, I'm not making you another meal. So we went to bed without dinner. When my boyfriend got home, his 6-year-old was complaining he was hungry, and my boyfriend got upset with me that I refused to make him something else. I told him I wouldn't hold his children to different rules than my child. See, this is always the issue when you've got kids, right, from different relationships, and now you're trying to unify those kids under one house. You think they're spoiled brats? I mean, it didn't. Would you like meatloaf as a 6-year-old? I don't know. Personally, I don't know. I think your taste buds mature with age. Meatloaf, I wouldn't. I don't know. If a 6-year-old would be too fond of it. Unemployment final boss. Yeah. Yeah. Let me enjoy my Saturday night, yeah. Well, it's been a tough week, man. We're all back to work. We're all back to the grind on Monday. Well, yeah, title of the story, telling my boyfriend's kids to eat what's for dinner or don't eat it at all. Yeah. That one friend on a Tuesday afternoon. It is what it is. Anyway, he got upset and ended up making him something else to eat. Then told me that was horrible of me to deny a child dinner, and blamed it on his young age, explaining I had to be more lenient. Yeah, I'm kind of siding with the guy here, right? If you just tuned in, we're reading some posts from Reddit, story time. Am I the arsehole for telling my boyfriend's kids to eat what's for dinner or don't eat at all? Hey, Action Power Skill, how you doing? I explained that I've raised a young child before, and I was once a young child and followed the same rules, which just resulted in a huge argument and him calling me ignorant. Today, we got a call from my boyfriend's ex, so the child's mother, basically. Reddy, how you been? And now the children don't want to come till Saturday or Friday night, late when my boyfriend is off work. This caused another big argument between my boyfriend and I. He once again called me an ignorant arsehole and said I needed to change my way of thinking. Am I the arsehole? Question mark. Add. I did not force his kids to go to bed hungry. I suggested him to eat a larger portion of his mashed potatoes and smaller portion of other things which he refused, and he didn't want to make anything else himself. Where you sit with this, guys? Her fault? Sounds bugging. Also, telling a kid to fill up on mash, on carbs. Nah. Look, you're a 6-year-old kid. Make something the kid wants, right? I know what they mean, though. There is also the other side of the story is take it or leave it, right? On today's menu, take it or leave it. There is also that kind of parenting, you know. But if the kid genuinely don't like the food, the man's kids are obviously fed differently, and it's good his woman cooked a good meal. And agree they could have had the mash, and no, giving in is making them spoiled. Do you think you're of that school of thought? You'd rather send the kid to bed hungry? Or your opinion is if they're hungry, eat the food. Yeah, I'm divided. But this is clearly the problem. All right, let's see what some of the other people said here. A 6-year-old child. Yeah, we're not in ration times, are we? Yeah. Fair point here. Anyway, guys, just read the title of the story. Reddit stories. They got a whole section. Am I the arsehole? They're pretty nice to. Some of them are nice. Some of them are like just questioning themselves, just asking for opinions from the community. Yeah, make for a crazy read. Some of them. 6-year-old. Someone said, I agree. Mum isn't a short order cook. You eat what was made. A 6-year-old is perfectly capable of finding something else if they don't want what was prepared. If dad wants to cater to personalised food orders, he needs to be around to do it. You with the mum on that one. Take it or leave it. Don't know, man. I've got a soft spot for the 6-year-old, you know. I mean, to be fair, it's a good meal. Yeah, I'm a mum of 4, and it's hard work getting them to eat anything. Japanda isn't going to help either. Help their appetite for good food. Her own boy eats, and never an issue till Friday. A mum of 4. So you're doing one set meal for the 4 kids. Take it or leave it type of style, Kerry. I mean, it's a point. Another one says it's saying exactly what you're saying. Yeah. Someone here saying that there was no denying access of food. If he wanted something else, he would have had to make it. I make them snacks after school, which is around 5. I make dinner at 6:30. And I've had a discussion with my boyfriend that I should treat them and hold them to the same rules as my own child. It's interesting to hear people's opinion on this. Everyone seems to be along your opinion, Kerry. Guys, if you just joined the chat, we're just going through some Reddit stories. Interesting. Sparks up some good debates. I try to read them to fall asleep, but I just start getting into them. End up staying up for about an hour, 2 hours reading these stories. V's, how you doing, brother? Maybe a grilled cheese would suffice. Yeah. I mean, meatloaf. Giving children a happy childhood. Boost their self-esteem. Yeah, I mean, that's so important as well, isn't it? Put some Marmite on it, yeah. Have a cheese toastie with some Marmite. They refuse it. Chief, doing good, man. Just reading through these Reddit stories. They're interesting. I'm a bit of an insomniac, so I used to read them to try and fall asleep, but now I just started getting into them. But they raise some interesting topics. Someone here saying the 2000s made everyone soft. Take it or leave it. She isn't a short order cook. The kid eats what's available or doesn't eat. This is insane. You're looking focused, ready on a mission. Brother, thank you, man. We're all on a mission together. We'll all get there together, man. What's the status quo? What's your objectives? I'm getting there. I'm still a bit podgy around the belly, you know. I need to lose it, man. I need to lose it. Someone said the 6-year-old isn't starving. Food isn't being withheld. The adult offered the 6-year-old, and the 6-year-old could have made a sandwich or cereal. The 6-year-old had several options, all of which they refused. It's not child abuse to give the kid several food options, but refuse to cook a whole second meal. That seems like a reasonable boundary. What does NTA stand for? Fasting is a great way. It's the mental part that's hard. Yeah, I'm going to make myself a cheese toasty. Can I say dads are softer with the kids, don't know the deal with the ex? Seems weird that it was one particular day. Well, they obviously make a meal for all the kids. She's got her own kid, hasn't she? The thing is, if you're actually starving, you'd eat whatever's available, right? Like, that's the whole point of a struggle meal. When you're hungry, you'll eat salad. If you got it, you'll eat a can, whatever. Can of mushy peas, right? Chief, I appreciate you, man. Let's go through some other ones. Oh shit, listen to this one. Am I the arsehole for breaking up with my 27 female fiance due to false essay allegations in our past? Yeah, we run the risk of ink. Remember in school, you should chew the pen, you'd have ink everywhere. Which one should we go for? Am I the arsehole for wanting my sister to change her wedding date because it falls on my graduation? Am I the arsehole for screwing over the people who donated their time and money? Oh shit, I can't read that one. Am I the arsehole for making my aunt? Am I the arsehole for ditching my date and causing a scene? Fucking hell, didn't know it was getting up to midnight, guys. I'm old, I must sleep. As always, pleasure. Hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, weekend, whatever you're doing. Good night, guys. Appreciate your inputs. Loving the community. Evian is nice, man. They got a good deal on. LK King. L King 843. Appreciate you guys. Kerry, pleasure having you on here. Chief, gone later, bye, as always. L King, V's, yeah, Owen Flynn, Action, Power, Skill. Some of the regulars came on today as well. Appreciate you all. Have a good one, guys. Good night.